Thank you very, very much, Toby, and a big thank you to you and the volunteer board of directors who have done a great job pulling everything together for Pride Week in the city of Ottawa. Un grand merci à tous les bénévoles qui sont responsables pour la semaine de la fierté. Let's hear it for the volunteers from Capital Pride. Well done. And I think Catherine, this is the biggest turnout we've ever had because you've combined the barbecue and Chief Borlow and the police and paramedics and fire are all here by law. Thank you all for being here and turning this into more than just the flag raising, but a celebration. And to all of the exhibitors and our first responders, thank you very much for being here. I also want to point out my colleagues on City Council. We have many of them, so I'm going to have to scour the crowd here. We've got Michael Kakish, Stephen Blais, Jean Cloutier, Diane Deans over there, Shad Kadri, David Chernyshenko.
Over here, Jim.
Mathieu Fleury. Est-ce qu'il y a des autres membres du conseil?
Great job.
Jeremy, our new MPP for Ottawa West Nepean. Are there any other folks? Donna, Nathalie, Donna Blackburn, trustee. The Honorable Marilee Fullerton, Minister of Training, College, Universities. Nathalie Desrosiers, Députée Provinciale. Joel Harden, MPP for Ottawa Centre. Who else? Anyone else? Well, there, let's hear it for these elected officials for coming out. So I have the very distinct honor each year of proclaiming Pride Festival Week, and it's my pleasure once again to do that. I'll just read the very brief four paragraphs. Whereas diversity of sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression represents a positive contribution to society and is therefore a matter of pride and celebration. I just remembered I forgot to introduce Catherine McKenney. Right in the middle of that, I saw her reflection there. Catherine McKenney, ladies and gentlemen, the ward councillor. She likes that better, she gets the applause all to herself. I like that too. Whereas the citizens of Ottawa will be celebrating Capital Pride Festival Week from August 19th to 26th, and united under the 2018 theme of community, a tribute to local leaders and groups who come together to advocate for LGBTQ2+ rights and press for full equality. And whereas all members of the LGBTQ2 community are entitled to live with pride safely and freely and openly free of homophobia, transphobia, violence, and all forms of discrimination at the intersection of race, gender, ethnicity, religion, ability, and socio-economic class. Entendu que chaque personne qui fait partie de ces diverses communautés d'Ottawa ou les appuie et invité à contribuer à l'organisation des célébrations de Festival de la Fierté. And whereas everyone who is a member or supports these diverse communities is encouraged to help organize and participate in Pride celebrations, to help organize and participate in Pride celebrations while honoring Pride's historic roots as a protest in the struggle for their rights. Par conséquent, Jim Watson, maire de la ville d'Ottawa, proclame par la présente la période de 19 au 26 août 2018, semaine de la Festival de la Fierté de la Capitale Nationale. Therefore, I, Jim Watson, Mayor of the City of Ottawa, do hereby proudly proclaim August 19th to 26th, 2018 Capital Pride Festival Week in the City of Ottawa. Toby, come on up. I'll ask our elected officials to come forward. We'll present this to Toby. We'll get all the elected officials to come forward, and then we're going to hear from a couple others, then we're going to raise the flag. It's already raised right outside City Hall, so it'll be in 2 locations. So why don't we get out in front here?
Oh, Kathleen.
I have to introduce this amazing leader, Kathleen Wynne, ladies and gentlemen. And Mitzi Hunter.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. How much sleep this weekend in here? Everyone's squeezing.
Relax.
Can anyone get down? Here we go. Back up.